Patrick Jones, the head brewmaster.
I've been brewing since 1998. I've moved all over the country, and they were looking for a brewer here for a brand new startup, and they chose me as the guy.
So from all over the country,
Yeah.
give us a little bit of briefness about your experience with what we have.
Well, back in the mid to say late 90s, there was far fewer brewing companies than we have now. And so I mainly worked in pubs, Nashville, Atlanta, Memphis, Charlotte, Miami, Philly, DC, New York, and now I live in Chicago and commute out here. So pretty much in the middle of to the eastern portion of the country.
What do we got going on right here behind us?
All the noise behind us happens to be me doing CIP on a tank. This is our bright tank where we package from, and it has to be cleaned after every run. I'm cleaning it now, I'll sanitize it, and then I'll move another beer in to be carbonated and canned and kegged up.
Did you come to this specific location with an idea of a beer that you either wanted to try to make, or a style of beer in which you knew you wanted to make for the Chicagoland area?
Maybe not necessarily for Chicago, but brewing in other markets, knowing that every market is a little different. And I wasn't familiar with the Chicagoland area on what they would like to embrace. So I did have some idea of what I'd like to brew. It doesn't mean that even if it's the best beer ever brewed, that'll be embraced by the customer, because this is a business and we need that. We need both of those to harmonize.
Right.
So coming from Philadelphia specifically, before I moved here, have you ever heard of a Pennsylvania Dutch?
No, I have not.
Okay, well that is actually an anglicized terminology for Pennsylvania Deutsch, because there's a huge German population, at least historically, that founded Pennsylvania as we know it, especially the eastern half. So Pilsners and other forms of lagers are highly prized and popular. Not so much here, surprisingly. So as much as my favorite beer to brew is the German Pilsner, it's not as readily accepted as some of the other beers that we make. And of course, that's just a learning curve when you go into a brand new market.
So when we're looking at our market in general, what would be your highest seller among some of your beers?
Well, just like the industry average right now, American style IPA is pretty much the big kahuna all over the U.S. And it's just whether you want to make it a West Coast style, double, the new New England styles, who knows. There's even milkshake ones that literally taste like ice cream. So it really just depends when it comes to that, under some umbrella that is called IPA. The next one down, it's really a smattering of a bunch of different things. It could be Russian Imperial Stouts, it could be bourbon barrel-aged things. It could be it's all over the map, really.
Now, getting right down to the part that you are a good portion of, the food.
Yeah,
The food. We know the beer pairs with the food.
Yep, yes it does. So Chef Brian Rance is our chef here, and he has created a menu that will pair well with all the different options of beer that we offer. So we have a couple really cool items. Our poutine is our most popular item. Cheese curds, 2-day veal stock gravy, French fries, pulled pork, serrano peppers, 2 poached eggs on top. It's a great brewery type dish. We also have a couple of little higher end items. He does grilled pork chop with a sweet and sour sauce, cipollini onions, and mustard roasted potatoes. So he does a little bit of everything. You got the brewery food side, and then he steps it up a notch.
How do you feel you pair with the Northwest Indiana brewing industry?
Our beer is very approachable. We're not going to slam you with the hops. We're not going to go and kill you with all the roastiness on some of the porters and stouts that you get and everything. Our stuff's very well balanced, nice, easy, approachable beers. But we have a nice inviting atmosphere. We hold large parties all the time, events. We do tons of events in our production room, which is neat. Unique, usually, or really just to this brewery. Really, no other breweries can do that around the area.
Well, and I also saw a tasting table out there.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
so you do tastings a lot.
We do tastings a lot too. So
Oh.
we do tours, everything.
When you guys actually created this brewing company, when your father was coming in with his other 2 friends, was it a thought in their mind that they wanted to bottle and brew?
Yes. So our system is a our whole business model actually is based on a production, bottling, distribution facility. So we knew from the inception that we were going to be producing beer that was going to be going out to liquor stores, grocery stores, restaurants, and everything. So,
What is your favorite out of all the selection you guys offer?
our Overdue, our double IPA. I'm an IPA guy. It's juicy orange, got a little dankness and herbalness to it. Nice, well balanced, high alcohol beer. That's how I like it.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
what's that? What do you generally pair that with?
Something a little spicy. IPAs pair very well with some spiciness. I actually like it with the poutine because it does have a little spiciness with the serrano peppers, which is a great dish.
What is this brew bus?
So there's two different companies that we deal with, Ileana Brew Bus and the South Shore Brew Bus. Good people. They come in, give us a heads up. We'll be one of their preferred stops. They'll try some beer, have some food, and then go on their way. They're usually here for about an hour. It's a good time.
Awesome.